Welcome to my channel. Right now you are in the right place.
Yep, my studio is a mess. You can see from the door my Temu haul. Some cans I've been collecting for a video I'm going to make for reusing. Resin is not where it should be. Look around, and yes, it may not be as untidy as a studio should be or normally is, but it's untidy for me because it's hard for me to work in this condition, and I'll explain to you why, especially when I want to do something and I can't because I can't find things, or there's something like now on the table. And I was unboxing and trying out this outer face tracking tripod. Check the card above and we'll see if it's all that. As you can see, a lot of covering up because resin and dust don't work. So if you're not putting things inside, cover up. And I need to tidy up these boxes that I reuse, I recycle. I don't throw out most boxes if I can, but I need to find storage. And if you saw my video where I put up this studio, check the card above, you will see how neat it was. Of course, when it's used, it's something else. Because the reason, normally here, it's my surface for putting things to cure. So I bought some things for jewelry, and I'll share with you that and my Temu haul. Check the card above, and to tell you if Temu all that, is it legitimate? But today what I'm sharing with you is how to tidy up and organize my molds, because they are out here. They should be in storage. And every time I've been using, I've just been putting them here instead of putting back, and that slows down my next process or the next thing. So I'm going to share with you on how I clean mine. But now, because they're covered up, I won't have to do much dealing with dust. It's only cleaning them for silicone, and they're not even too dirty. It's just storing them away so that then I can do my next project. Some of these ones are clean, but these are the ones I used most recently. Like these ones are new, I bought, I didn't put them in. So right now, these are the ones that we need to clean. Some of the videos, please check my playlist. Some of my recent videos on the playlist have to do with these ones. Okay, so we're just going to show you how to clean them. These ones, yes, they all need cleaning. See how now when you give yourself more work by delaying, like these ones are clean, and I'll show you why I put them in bags like this. And there's small ones here that I had used but didn't clean. The others are in bags. I'll show you how we'll put them in. I think that's it. These are the dirty ones, so I'll show you what we're doing about cleaning them. They're all here now, the ones I need to clean. As you can see, my molds are not really dirty because I'm not a messy crafter. Sometimes I do, you know, accidents happen, but I try when I'm doing the work not to make more work for myself. Okay, so let's start. Which one should we start with? Okay. I prefer using this tape because it's not expensive and it does not leave residue on the resin. One of the most efficient and effective ways to clean mold is to clean it before demolding. You see, like now how I've cleaned here. Just pick tape, and I prefer this type because it doesn't leave sticking residue, a glue residue on the mold, and just see, pick off the dried resin from the silicone. It will just come right off, and where it's stubborn, just use the finger nail, remove. And what this does is that it reduces you having to smudge your work. And then if you demold first, some of these small bits and pieces go into your mold and it becomes a nuisance to clean. So once I discovered this, it's one of the, especially for the very tiny molds, this is one of the most efficient ways of cleaning your mold. Right, so then let's see, after we demold, how it looks. You'll see after this we'll just put it right in its bag without having to clean further. See, all clean. We don't have to clean anymore. We just put it away in our plastic bag. Some like this can really be irritating to clean. You know, the small pieces into the corners, you know, like in here. You just have to be patient and just keep going. Just keep removing. So that's why for me I prefer to remove after using before the next project and put away. That way they don't pile up. This time I don't know what I did. And I use packing tape because it leaves less residue and it's easier to work with. It's less annoying. But if you want, you can use sellotape or you can use masking tape, painter's tape. It's just that I find this easier. It doesn't stick to you as much, you know, as you cut. You know that how you sometimes fight with tape? You don't have to do that with. And it actually has very nice picking power without leaving residue. So I'll do this to all of them, and then after this what I do is I use cleaning wipes, household cleaning wipes. Don't use alcohol wipes because alcohol wipes remove the shine. So like this, if this was shiny, it starts having a matte finish. So all I do now after this to just take the few remnants that are remaining, I just use a wipe and leave them out to dry, because unlike an alcohol wipe that dries instantly, this might mean a few minutes. See, it doesn't take long. This now like this, I won't be able to go into all the pieces. And I also like the wipes because they don't leave lint on the mold, so that the next time I'm using it I won't have to worry too much about lint in my product. Yeah, all right, so now we've done that. The other thing I do after cleaning that is putting them in bags like this. You'll hear in this house, oh, don't throw that, it's for recycling. Oh, don't throw that one. Leave it in the workshop, because I always, even when I buy things, I don't throw these bags, because I always put my molds in these bags. And I'll show you why. Okay, like these ones are clean. So, because if you don't, over time, when you're using, they sort of become sort of brittle. See, like these ones, and change this in color like this. Like these ones I used, and I didn't put them in bags after I took too long to clean. Yeah, so they change color and they sometimes become brittle, and you don't want your molds to do that. So for them to last longer, you put in bags. And so like these ones, these are the small ones. I try, like now I can put 2 together in a bag like this. Take out the air if I can, and then just seal them, so that even when I'm placing them flat. Imagine that's it. That's how you clean your molds. And like these ones that can turn around, like this one. Without tearing, turn it inside out. And like now they're sticking. Okay, without tearing, and you see, like this one doesn't have anything even to pick, so it's just my laziness putting away. So, but anyway, just try clean it off, put it out to dry. Same with the other ones. So I'll do that to all of them, clean them. Okay. And all the things I've used these molds for, like the Ramadan collection, check the card above and you'll see how I used the molds, the candle holders, the trays. Yeah, imagine that's it. And then always, because then they're always going to be in bags, then they will always be dust free. And when I'm using them, you saw, like where I'd put them, I had covered so that they don't get dusty, because you don't want to deal with dust, and cleaning them when they're dusty is more work. So the less work you can do for yourself, the better. So I'll just show you how we're putting them in storage now. Sometimes I don't throw away the packages that the molds came in like this, so that then I use them again and put the molds in. And I store, even though they are not zip kind, as long as when I put them down they are like this, they are okay, free from dust and aging. I also wanted to show you what we mean by distorting your molds. For example, if I put this in the closet like that, I try to put them in a way that they won't, how do I say, they will stay flat, level, because the next time you want to put them on a surface, you don't want it to be warped. So that's why I put them, for example, like this. And then I try then, for example, not to put these heavy things on it, because this one might go in and be warped. Or I try also, for example, this kind of mold. Yeah, you see the shape? If I then go put something like this on it and several things in a box on it, it will lose this shape that it needs. So it won't maybe stay still, or it's like this, you know, combo would say in my language, combo. You want it to still be able to stand flat. And that's why you can't just throw them in the box or throw them in the closet. You have to sort of organize them in a way that you're watching. For example, maybe I can watch and make sure I can put that there when they're in the bags. This here, maybe a small one here, because then you distribute the weight. But if you can have shelving, like I'm going to show you today, that is better for you. Then they are not congested and you don't lose the shape. So if you're a person who gets lots of molds, like I do, keep watching. By losing shape, this is what I mean. Look at this one. It turns this way. And so, see? Okay, so that's at the top, so it doesn't affect much. But look, when you look on the inside, I don't know if you can see, this is supposed to be like a circle, a flowing circle. But it has lost its shape. So now I will need to stuff, because I made something with it that lost the shape. Yeah, because it's supposed to be a clear, nice semicircle, but now it has lost the shape. So when the product comes out, it comes out distorted. So now for this next product that I will make, I'll have to stuff it in so that it tries and restores this shape. So that's what I meant by trying not to stack them, to protect the shape of your mold. Done and dusted, literally. At least now I hope I'll be cleaning much faster, much often, because now I don't have to scrounge for space If you like my content, please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my future videos. And if you like my short form, or you'd like to see more of my short form videos that are more often, please follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Juliet Migwi Inspires. Thank you so much for staying till the end. God bless you. Barakatele. See you on my next video.